Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Another beautiful day, almost winter. I think December 1st is winter time. This is Mark Fuller, the co-founder of TeamAlliance. Another day to trade. We're going to see what we can get into right now. Today is Tuesday, November 21st, and the time is approximately 11:12 a.m. I'm here on my charts looking to see if I can make some money for breakfast. See if I can get some breakfast money real quick. So we're going to see what goes on. Charts are looking pretty calm and like they're ready to be traded using our skill set. So we're going to take a look and see what we can get into right now. I'm already seeing an opportunity. So I'm just exercising patience, which is one of the things that I emphasize to my students who we train daily and weekly with our strategies, our skill set, our knowledge, our experience. There's a whole wealth of information that we're teaching people about the markets, more so about how we actually look at the markets, and we use NADEX binary options to capitalize on what we see. Let me go ahead and see if there's an opportunity. We got a minute and a half right now. If I don't see an opportunity, I'll just pause it and come back on when there is one. All right, so I'm actually in a trade right now. We got a minute and 10 seconds left on this position. And what I did was I entered the pound USD short using the 32.31 strike. So I am in anticipation of the market remaining below the price of 32.31. And with 47 seconds left, currently we're at 32.34. So we're looking for price to just stay below 32.31, and this will be a winning trade. And let me calculate what I'm looking to earn on this trade. My entry price was 18, and I have 16 contracts on this trade. So I'm looking to earn $288, and we got another 15 seconds. Price is inching up a little bit, so this is going to be tight. But I'm confident that this is going to hold. So 3, 2, and we're at 32.35. Winning trade. Winning trade. All right, so market is moving around a little bit. You know, it's 11:20 in the morning right now, so it's a bit more volatile in the market before lunchtime, which is one of the reasons why I recommend to all of my students that they do not trade before lunchtime at all. At all. It's not like it's a rule that's not ironclad, because I trade before 12 o'clock all the time. But I do that because I'm able to demonstrate the level of skill that it takes in order to trade confidently and comfortably without emotion at various times of the day. So I do encourage my students to pay attention when I speak on the times of the day not to trade, because it's important that you do not expose yourself to unnecessary risk, especially as you're cultivating your actual skill. You want to improve your skill to the point where you are able to win trades consistently, period. So if you're not winning trades consistently, or you're getting into trades and you are still emotional and you have your feelings in the trades every time that you take them, then you're really not ready to even be trading in a live account. So, I'm very strict with the way that I teach and the way that I communicate, the understanding of what type of skill and what level of skill you actually need to trade at a professional level. If you want to trade just for a hobby, that's your business. But we're looking to train students to trade for a living, if that's something that you are interested in doing. So, that's pretty much why I recommend that you do not trade during these times. Let me roll these windows up. It's getting kind of noisy out here. All right, I'm trying to not let this video run out. So if I need to pause, I'm gonna pause. But I like to let it run so that you guys can actually see me go through the process of finding a trade, entering a trade, and making money in real time. But like I said, if I need to pause, I will pause and I'll come back on once I'm actually in a trade. I'm already 6 minutes into this video, so I don't want to let it run too long unless I'm kind of sure that I'm going to get into a trade. So right now we got, what, a minute and change? Minute and 45 seconds. All right, so I'm going to keep my eye on this. I am seeing a possibility here. And I'm actually going to increase my contract size to 18. Yeah, I'm going to increase it to 18. See if I can capitalize on what I'm seeing in the market right now. One of the main ingredients that you will learn from us is patience. I know that I say that probably 1,000 times a day, but it is applicable 100%. It's a phone call. I can't actually take that right now. All right, let me see if I can jump in here. All right, so I'm in a position now, and we got 27 seconds left. I'm looking for price to remain below 32.35. Currently, the price is at 32.32. You can actually see that it's dropping off right now. So again, the skill level that it takes to trade these markets at this time has to be high. Has to be. And that is a winning trade. So that was an entry at 20.75 going short. So I'm already at 288. Let me mark that. And just now that was 20.75. And I had 18 contracts on there. So that's 373.50. We're going to add that to the 288. And we're looking at 661.50 so far. All right, so $661. And I'm going to look for another opportunity. I was going to try to get into two, but I may not have enough time. So I'm going to pause this. I'll come back on when I'm into another trade. All right, guys, hang on. All right, we're catching the very tail end of this trade I'm in. I'm in a 32.33 short. We got 5 seconds left, and we're going to close at 32.32.8. Winner. That was a very fast trade that I had to get into. 28.50 on 18 contracts. And let me just get my math together. Hang on a second. All right, that was 28.50. I got a very good entry on that trade. And that was at 18 contracts. $513. I wanted to break $1,000 today, to be honest with you. And I didn't want to sit here all day waiting to get into another trade. So I did increase my contract size on that trade, and I did expose myself to more risk at the same time. Again, if you're trading during these times before 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you are by default exposing yourself to more risk because of the way that the market moves. I just want to be clear on that so that everyone understands. If you do choose to trade during those times, be careful. You have to be wise. You have to be, you got to pay attention to what you're doing. So anyway, that was exciting, exhilarating. Those trades were actually closer than I normally would have my trades be because of the time of day that I would take trades being calmer times of day. That's why I recommend that to all of my students. Enrico, we both recommend that to our students because it doesn't make sense for you to try to force trades. I know that you guys see me taking trades on these videos, and it's exciting to see, someone able to make money every day. It looks like I win every trade, and it's not that I always won my trades. That's not the case. I have lost trades, but just not recently. So it's important that you understand the level of consistency that you see me demonstrate is specifically because of the level of skill that I have acquired over time. Over time. It's important that you guys understand that. It's going to take you time to develop the level of confidence, the level of skill, the level of patience, discipline, fearlessness, no emotions. These things have to be developed in you as a trader, as an individual. The only way that you're going to be able to do that is by being exposed to good, quality, solid training, which is what we provide you with, and practicing the process that we teach you. All right. So what did I make today? $1,175 for the day. It feels good to be able to do that, in a day. It's very powerful. Let me shoot over to promo page real quick and talk to you about our service a little bit more in detail. And let me move this down. We offer live trade room, real-time training. The fact that we do this in the format that we use, we have training videos to teach you and introduce you to the process that we use, the process that you see me demonstrate in all of these videos that I upload. We also we also train you in a live trade room environment where you're actually able to see the market and what we're looking at on the screen. You're able to see us actually take trades in a practice account. When we trade you, we're on a practice account. We recommend to you that you stay on a practice account until you develop a level of consistency where it's like you're just winning, the majority of your trades. Really, until you're just winning your trades, period. It takes time for you to get to that point because you have to untrain yourself if you've been exposed to other information in the marketplace that you've been taught, that most of us have been taught, for the majority of the time that we've been in the industry. So anyway, I don't want to go into too much detail when it comes to that. With our service, what you get access to is unlimited private training sessions that you can schedule. You get access to the group sessions that we do. Of course, you're able to see our strategies that we use, the way that our process is to find trades in the market, and you get that for $35 per month. All right, reach out to me directly on Facebook. All the links will be underneath in the description box below the video on YouTube and on Facebook as well. Take care.